Nigeria, Central Business District, Garki, Abuja. See you there.
Morning by morning, new mercies I see. And Lord, I am.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing
Salma Yaya Ndasadu.
Embelembe, oh lo lo, ai, embelembe, oh lo.
My name is Aliu Bagudu Abubakar, and I'm the Oga Kwata for Legal Aid Council. I want to see this opportunity to thank you for all that you have been doing. A lot of prayers have been said. People have been praying for you, and it is certain that the Brekete family program has the highest in the whole of Abuja.
Human Rights Radio 101.1, the home of Brekete family.
Ita wace ce ta kasance uwa wacce take taimakon al'ummarta da kuma karfafa musu gwiwa. Ta kasance ya wacce take daɗaɗa wa iyayenta. Ta kasance gwanar girki wacce take girki mai ɗanɗano a kowace rana. Wannan ita ce mace ta gari. A kowane rana ta hanyoyi da dama muna kawo sauyi a rayuwa. Wannan ya sa muka zaɓi magi mai tauraro wanda aka yi da waken soya da sauran ingantattun sinadarai domin taimaka muku yin girki da zai fice. Magi, girki mai inganci.
Mama Hawa, now where you dey carry table go so?
I just want use antanda take cloth and wash for this wire.
You know sabi say this one electric wire?
I sabi now, but
waiting, you no know say na danger you dey take the place o. In case you no sabi, to dey spread the wet cloth on top electric wire fit kill person o. Even sef, no put your television antenna near electric wire. And if you see any electric wire wey rainstorm fall for ground, abeg no near am o. To dey build, buy and sell, or to dey perform any kind human activity under power line na invitation to danger. When you dey build your house, you must to leave space between the house and the electricity installation, just as law talk am. Make we all dey follow these simple warnings so that we no go put our life and the life of people wey dey around us for danger.
From where you get all this important information?
Ja Electricity Distribution Company, the we care well for the safety of in customers for Kogi, Nasarawa, and Niger State, plus including the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. Abuja Electricity Distribution Company want to make you stay alive to enjoy them services. Abuja Electricity Distribution Company, power of community.
Ita wace ce, jagora ce, wacce ke hidima da karfafa ci gaban jama'a. Tana wanzar da zaman lafiya wajen yin amfani da daɗaɗɗen kalamai domin kyautata zamantakewa. Ta gwanance wajen samar da ɗanɗanon girki. Burinta da daɗaɗa wa iyalanta da girki mai ɗanɗano gamsasshe. Wannan ita ce mace ta gari. A kowane rana ta hanyoyi da dama muna kawo sauyi a rayuwa. Wannan ya sa muka zaɓi magi mai tauraro wanda aka yi da waken soya da sauran ingantattun sinadarai domin taimaka muku yin girki da zai fice. Magi, girki mai inganci.
You know why Nigeria on top say get plenty natural resources and human capital wey boku well no fit boast of better health services, electricity wey dey regular, better road, better education and other things wey dey make life jolly? Na corruption cause am o, but you fit stop am by blowing the whistle. Report all dirty deeds to the Presidential Initiative on Continuous Audit speaker. You fit call or send message to 0909 806 7946. The number again na 0909 806 7946, or may you contact the EFCC, ICPC, Code of Conduct Bureau, or the Nigeria Police. Corruption Anonymous, one project where Africa Mail take the support the federal government as they take fight corruption. Say, may you join the fight against corruption. Blow the whistle today to make Nigeria better. This message now from the African Center for Media and Information Literacy, Africa Mail, with support of Makato Foundation.
Ita wace ce ta kasance uwa wacce take taimakon al'ummarta da kuma karfafa musu gwiwa. Ta kasance ya wacce take daɗaɗa wa iyayenta. Ta kasance gwanar girki wacce take girki mai ɗanɗano a kowace rana. Wannan ita ce mace ta gari. A kowane rana ta hanyoyi da dama muna kawo sauyi a rayuwa. Wannan ya sa muka zaɓi magi mai tauraro wanda aka yi da waken soya da sauran ingantattun sinadarai domin taimaka muku yin girki da zai fice. Magi, girki mai inganci.
No, they don't take light again, and my TV program go so start to waiting be all this now.
My sister, why you dey worry yourself when StarTimes don introduce the new StarTimes solar package for everybody to take enjoy electric light, television, smartphones, and do other.
Oh yeah, my man hit me like bro. About the StarTimes solar package.
StarTimes solar package na ogbonge solar kit with LFP battery wey dey similar to smartphone battery wey dey last more than 10 years. E get 4 bulbs, charging ports, and television to take watch StarTimes channels for free. In fact, you can buy the StarTimes solar kit cash down or pay small with initial deposit of 7,600 naira and subsequent payment of 5,400 naira monthly for 2 years. Story never finish o. StarTimes dey do promo for every customer wey buy the product through pay small. Go enjoy 1 month free as gift from StarTimes. The promo don't start since 7th November. Go reach 31st of January 2020. You can follow StarTimes on the TV shopping program and Facebook. StarTimes, power your life.
Ita wace ce, jagora ce wacce ke hidima da karfafa ci gaban jama'a. Tana wanzar da zaman lafiya wajen yin amfani da daɗaɗɗen kalamai domin kyautata zamantakewa. Ta gwanance wajen samar da ɗanɗanon girki. Burinta da daɗaɗa wa iyalanta da girki. Wannan ita ce mace ta gari. A kowane rana ta hanyoyi da dama muna kawo sauyi a rayuwa. Wannan ya sa muka zaɓi magi mai tauraro wanda aka yi da waken soya da sauran ingantattun sinadarai domin taimaka muku yin girki da zai fice. Magi, girki mai inganci.
Some may say it's not possible to say possible throughout this commercial. So, let's show them it's possible. You see, beyond any possible shadow of doubt, it's possible to shop from over 100 international stores on QuickTeller Global Mall. Cool, right? And since I know you want the best of all possible worlds, it's also possible to pay tollgate fees, fund your betting wallets, and buy tickets to as many events as you can possibly attend. That's not all that's possible on QuickTeller. It's also possible to send money, pay your estate levy, electricity bills, school fees, buy airtime. So you see, everything is possible on QuickTeller. So download the QuickTeller app or visit www.quickteller.com. QuickTeller. Everyday payments made easy.
Ita wace ce ta kasance uwa wacce take taimakon al'ummarta da kuma karfafa musu gwiwa. Ta kasance ya wacce take daɗaɗa wa iyayenta. Ta kasance gwanar girki wacce take girki mai ɗanɗano a kowace rana. Wannan ita ce mace ta gari. A kowane rana ta hanyoyi da dama muna kawo sauyi a rayuwa. Wannan ya sa muka zaɓi magi mai tauraro wanda aka yi da waken soya da sauran ingantattun sinadarai domin taimaka muku yin girki da zai fice. Magi, girki mai inganci.
This is your magazine radio station. Listen.
It's only today that my daughter gets just to eat food.
Past 2 months now, you be your shop selling before you know your child will disappear.
Listen.
My own. That is what is killing us. They demolish everything. They burn all our things. Even my credentials, even my children own. Up to the extent, no clothes, nothing.
Government cannot give us everything we want. And as a youth, the little you have, you can use it to establish yourself.
Given a voice to the voices. 101.1 FM. Listen.
Sunana Zainab Alkali daga nan gidan rediyon kwato 'yancin al'umma wato Human Right Radio mita 101.1. Nake muku albishir da kasancewa tare da mu a cikin shirin duniya mai kala-kala. Shirin duniya mai kala-kala ya kunshi labarai kamar na ban al'ajabi, ban dariya, ban haushi da sauransu. Shirin zai ke zo muku a duk ranar Laraba da misalin karfe 2 zuwa karfe 3 na rana. A kasance tare da mu. Duniya mai kala-kala.
Throughout the history of mankind, religion has played an important part in human relations. There is continued misconceptions within one religion or among different religions, with the world becoming increasingly interdependent as a result of globalization. Migration has led to more interaction and friction between different faiths, with focus on what differentiates us instead of what we have in common. On Faith Clinic, we provide a level good playground for religious interaction and understanding.
Three, 2, 1. Everybody in the studio stand up for the national pledge. I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God. So help us God as a nation, Nigeria. Amen.
Amen.
Yes, in our kwana ekaro tutoma gurba barpida so kele ulegwe na igbenshi kankaranga nwase ngadobre utra mimamu achingana fo kwa inu ta shimanye bestana tashire ushre ango sona lenungo nyale ashago ishalafia ya kafunga mama mbilolo ndaire waeluma atanumare washiye yewona jinjire mbawaji ani miri aku awali jam una good morning.
Good morning, ordinary president.
Good morning.
Morning, ordinary president.
Good morning.
Good morning, ordinary president. GCON, double doctor, double ambassador, 9-star comrade, Ezu Gere 1, Ozi Jim Jim, Osu 1, senior advocate of the masses.
Hembelembe. Hembelembe. Belembe. Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Lazy auntie, leave that bed. Lazy uncle, you still lie down. Young, futuristic children, leaders in your present little capacities, and the hope of tomorrow. My brothers, my sisters, today na waiting Wednesday. Una kukuma sabi say every Wednesday like this our vano they different. Public Complaints Commission was there for studio, but Barrister Ewa sent me a message saying that next week Wednesday, 9 they go show for studio. May God spare our lives.
Amen.
That one no mean say we no go there. We no go there involve them even before that when you get matters where they very important. First of all, the case of this our sister with the for wheelchair. We say this na person when we say her heart pure past plenty of us.
Yes, sir.
We no sit down on top of wheelchair.
Yes, sir.
She they think about her younger ones. Yes. They think about her loved ones. Commot money, not 10,000, not 20,000, not 50,000, not 100,000, not 200,000, not even 500,000 naira. Come out to give. May them follow support one of her siblings. Make life good for her. We no go appreciate this woman. Now the kind sister where many of us they pray for be this. Yes, sister will know say at this particular time You need somebody's hand for you to be able to climb the next step of your life. And she's there. Only say somebody won't kill that dream, and we're not going to allow the person to kill the dream. Amen. By the grace of God Almighty. Amen. Emmanuel Babayaro, now you will go start the program with. Make una give him the other microphone. See, as all of you colonize the microphone. Yes, Emmanuel Babayaro, you talk, say this agent call you, he give you message.
Yes, he did, my ordinary president. And then even though I told him I'm not a messenger, I don't bear message, I don't even have the...
You know, see the number where they take call on that day?
Exactly, but he called me instead to say he has applied for the visa, that he was scared calling you. He said he was afraid calling because he gave him a date and he didn't want that date to get to and he had not complied. But that to let you know that he has applied for the visa, that the visa will be out second week of February.
How so? Family. This woman noticed say she no need the visa again, say now her money she need.
Yes, she did.
So why visa? And for those of you now, you see, this coming of these people, now only God go bless these people. Oh. Anybody where they wish these people, Emmanuel Babayaro, Chief Coach James Peters, the remover, the Mr. Tunde, the encyclopedia, Harrison Jala, okay, run away, coming back. Garagombe, and all these people when we say, that time we are not Taribo West for inside feed. Now the way he stand, now they tell recognize and say he did for feed. Because in waste they like Taribo West. He get bow leg and he waste one kind. So Taribo West. Now, since where these people don't come, if you now know what I don't learn. Now that time I know say February in a useless month for footballers. There's no trial taking place in the month of February. It's either January or
summer.
Oh, summer.
May to August.
May to August. Now it be the season where footballers they get hope.
For transfers, yes.
So window go there during the transfer. This one move, this one replace them, this one go, this one, Now, this woman don't talk, say she no need your visa again. It's just like when person they hungry, he pay money for food. You know, give him the food. You wait till he swallow saliva full in belly. He need the food again. It will be bad if the person tells you, as I stand here, say, swallow for saliva while I swallow reach 1 gallon. I know you need the food. Give me back my money. Is it a bad thing? No. You are at liberty. Now you decide to come say you won't buy the food. Now you can't say they waste your time. You are at liberty to decide, say, I'm not chop the food again. Yes, sir. All that, man, now, with your credit for sending you. This country, even the good people will do, yes, but the bad ones, if we not face the bad things where they happen for this country, it be like say they continue.
You know, this does not go on speaker.
You know they go on speaker?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, sorry. No, which Tunde? Say to bring government money make we use. DPR Robbie government money. These people, if they cough, now money. The other day, I hear say one NMPC staff enter one village, then the NMPC staff, then they go one patrol. So they stop for one village because one of the organ for NMPC, Beletona, you enter one village, poor people toilet. As you poop finish, come out. Where they peep, now money. Which company, which organization I talk?
NMPC.
When I know hear me well, no put me for trouble. I say NFCC. Which one have been here before? NMPC. No, not be NMPC I talk. NMPC. Now the same thing? No. Put them on speaker, make you tell us when you go bring the money. You know, I will increase them, no worry. Oh, I don't cut cable. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, my name is Ordinary Ahmed Isa. You are live on Human Rights Radio 101.1.
Morning, sir.
Morning, sir. I received a message from Emmanuel Babayaro, our ex-international.
Yes.
One of the heroes of our time. He said you tell him, say, you don't secure visa for that woman.
I've applied.
You don't apply. And you get, as you tell, say the visa will come out by February.
Yes.
That last time,
because of the Christmas and the New Year break, they resume on the 15th January.
Yeah, no problem. As it is now, if you remember where that time we and you follow talk, the woman talk say she don't need the visa again. Say now her money she need, and I waiting we agree with that.
No, I was that you say you gave me from 9 to 25 of this month to get it done. You say I should try all my possible best to get it done.
Now visa I talk say make you get till 25th of this month.
Yes.
People now waiting, I tell them. I tell them say na visa. Okay, for the benefit of doubt, make you know be like say we miss communication gap na happen, miscommunication. Now make I re-emphasize myself in case it no dey clear to you that day. Now the money this woman need, any service where they no fit render effectively and timely according to Servicom is a failed service. So this woman her money. Moreover, this February where you dey talk is a useless season to footballers, most especially footballers wey wan go do trial. That window no day, and you as an experienced person, you know, unless if Nakola not the person won't go sell in the month of February or Aboniki. So when this woman money go dey ready.
So last time we talked, you understand, you told me that I should do anything possible to get
now her money. Okay.
Let me say something.
Oh yeah.
Let me talk. You know, even last time you said that they should ask me about the embassy they are going for holiday. You say, yeah, the embassy have never gone for holiday. I'm just trying to emphasize on the issue we talked last, not now. If it's the money we could have talked before, I could have responded to her by now.
Okay, respond now.
Is what we discuss with you.
Okay, respond now.
And you told me that, okay, even the embassy are on break. You say some of the embassy are on break. I said for this Azerbaijan, they are going on break soon.
Okay.
You said I should do anything possible to get it done before 25.
Okay. So
the money issue we talk.
Okay. 25 of
January.
Today is 20 what?
When they go on break, they resume on the 15th. I'm not saying it I will be fine. So when they resume on the 15th, I've applied already. So that's why I called, because I know that 25 will not be out. I say that, okay, I have applied already, and the team will pass that 25. That's why I called before the 25.
Okay, Augusta, as it is now, no be me you call. And my personal number I take call you that day. You know, call me, tell me.
Sorry for that.
No problem. No problem. Now, we don't need the visa again. Give her her money.
Okay, who will I get back to?
Me.
When the money will be ready, you?
Yes, directly.
Okay, this is your number I'm talking.
No, now another person number, but in there very close to me. Now one of my distant PAs.
Okay. Maybe from now till Monday, I will give you specific dates.
Between now and Monday, you can save this number. His name is Saidu.
Okay, I will save it then. On Monday, I will give it specifically. She will get the money.
It's all right.
Either the money she will pay instrumentally, or on or before that day, she will get it.
No problem. No problem. Make una no grumble. You see, when we want settle problem, anyhow where you go fit do, make we settle the problem. For as long as see finish no follow, you do it. I'm not just a chartered mediator. I'm a certified chartered mediator, a fellow of the institute, and a practicing mediator, a judge in the open court. So mediation is striking a balance in between. Yes, sir. You understand? They see some junior mediators when you talk. Say, I'm a mediator. No, seniority day. Even for beer parlor, seniority day. I'm not just a senior mediator. I'm a fellow. Apart from being a fellow, I am a judge in the open door court. So, as for this man, in response, no day bad. In fact, let's appreciate him for this positive response. Now only the woman will carry complaint come, no clap for you. Let's clap for him. And I can understand if she decides not to clap. I can understand the pain still in her body. Make them pay her money first, then I go force her to clap. Yes. Thank you very much. Your name is
Yusuf Garba.
I know hear you well.
Yusuf Garba.
Yusuf Garba. So between now and Monday, you can call this my distant PA. He's a senior government official. You just once you talk, say you be Yusuf Garba. In fact, I go tell her make you save your number as Yusuf Garba, football agent. Football agent refund of money. You go just put it like that. Thank you. No, that's why the same number. So anybody will get access to my phone. You no go believe. You go see Monica tribal mark. Joseph smelling mouth. Margaret body odor.
Tunde.
Eh? Tunde the encyclopedia. Emmanuel Babayaro the guy man. All of them. Because you forget Emmanuel Babayaro like two, coincidentally. But when you describe some self, like ladies, the one we find, I go use either pretty, cutie, didn't the one we thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's appreciate this man. My regards to your family. Saidu, you say between now and Monday, between now and Monday, he will get back to you to tell you
when the team will be available.
Oh, no problem. I just hope you no go overextend, because so far the team don't take. But we don't make it take.
Definitely, it will reach compromise.
Okay, so thank you. Let's appreciate him. And then the person way, this kind of phone way, this kind of phone way. This kind of phone way. You know how many passwords you put before the phone all come up? You do phone password. You do screen password. Can't do iris password. Can't do SIM password. So even the SIM, they locked. Yes, Emmanuel Babayaro, the messenger.
My ordinary president. I think it's at this juncture I would like to advise the general public. I spoke to the woman day before yesterday, and I let her know sometimes don't be too desperate. I understand the feelings when you're younger one.
You no go understand.
700,000. Don't just give it away. Ask questions before you give it away.
Sir, you ask question. He said, no, you are not the first client. See picture. So person. Now me send them out. See our picture. So person. Even last week, 17 boys. One day for Chelsea now, the one day for Man U, one day for Gutrugard for Germany. One football team day like Gutrugard.
If he do.
Gutrugard, I don't form and be that. So one, you see, every patient will go see doctor. Now waiting doctor tell him they use. Unless if patient will don't get nasty experience somewhere with another doctor, or you don't hear story of stories where is Tafarida case. Now the person you sit down, even though not doctor, but you are reading in between the lines of everything the doctor is saying. But for somebody where they unconscious, you know they decide which needle they go to come.
Yes.
As for this woman, yes, it's good. The advice I will still allow you make you drop the advice, but desperation where you they see, almost every Nigerian that is not rich is desperate in this country. Now I make police, they take advantage of us. Army go take advantage of us. Custom go take advantage of us. Immigration go take advantage of us, including Agbero for bus stop, for the one where they are known Federal Capital Territory, the headquarters of Nigeria. President they here, Vice President they here, Senate President they here, Speaker, I be microphone, Speaker House of Reps they here, all of them they here, IG they here, all the expired army service chiefs, all of them they here. No headquarter of any organization where they another place. Even that way, then be make mouth say they go carry army headquarters go Sambisa. We still they wait. They never clear the ground. If they say they move them there by now, Boko Haram cover don't end. Because yes, that time na face to face. Maybe this way then go. If una know, anyway, make we come back to waiting the warriors. So you see, number one. An average Nigerian does not know his or her right. And once you don't know what belongs to you, you cannot claim it. Yes, sir. It is only when you know your right that you will now know how to claim your right. It is only when you know your right and know how to claim your right that you will begin to think about where to go to claim your right.
Very correct, sir.
And where to go to claim your right, that you will now know when to claim your right and when not to claim your right. How many people they educate us on our institutions, on our laws, archaic laws, where they no fit amend for National Assembly. The one way go favor the masses, it no go. Even if one of them go touch them, you raise anything wey go favor the masses. If you see camera, you go see majority of them they sleep. Some they gist. Chicago. The rise where they try for Chicago now they remember so. When they are discussing serious issues that will affect some of them, they sleep. As for those ones where they sleep, no, I don't tell you. I say this National Assembly work no day easy. Now when matter carry me go National Assembly, I see say this what did they call this committee? Yes, public hearing committee, this one committee. You go see a committee from morning where they resume work. These people go enter. They go come out. These people, sometimes these subcommittees on they see, they stay till 12 midnight, some 11 o'clock. As this set of people they come out, another set of people where they don't give appointment, they enter. Another set of, so if person walk and don't be said they go sit down, they go they ask questions, they go they engage, they go they cross-examine. Then the following day, they come enter the main chamber. Now human beings then be they feed those. It is allowed. But the only thing they there be say, as in they doze off that day, they're not supposed to give a sitting allowance, unless if they're sleeping allowance. If you are sleeping, it is as good as you are not there. Why don't you absent yourself so that sitting allowance will not come to you? Anyway, make we come back to what we they talk. Now, desperation is part of it. Now me here, they tell person, I go. They say make I bring money. If not be so, they no go. I go advise you, if you get the money, give. Number one, you don't establish evidence. Number two, you don't manage escape from them. If it be army, if it be police, if it be custom, if it be, first of all, your safety is the most important thing in your life. Yes, now, person way they outside, now they talk say could do on your marks. If you do inside room, which on your marks you want to do? Now just maintain your position. And they talk up now, some people, what is wrong with this man? You are a coward. Yes, at least they chop coward. Cow word, from the word cow word. they chop cow. What are you? You they call me coward. I am applying common sense, and because you are senseless, you cannot even see the sense in what I am saying because you are senseless. Yes, they know they chop senseless people. Even winch know they chop senseless people. Now people will get potentials. Now in winch they look for. That is if winch they exist. So we will be coward according to you. At least we they useful. Fulani they use us as asset. Igbos they use us for sacrifice. Yoruba they use us for pomo. Hausa they use us for suya. We are useful. Coward. You, for not reasoning well, you are senseless. Because the absence of sense makes you senseless. Empty container. Una no go understand. I no go agree, and they tear trousers for back. And you no go see them. Breathe, go they touch you, people go they look you. You go think they admire, then they admire you. Now when you sit down, oh hey, mommy langa. We just see langa. What are we saying? You get fight where you go start. You get where you go reach. You go pinch yourself. Say, make I for now. Ram, where they do boah, you go back. Don't be run, you won't run. No. If they gather more men, but that is foolish of him. Of all places, now your head they will. Anyway, but the truth is, you know, you need to apply wisdom in almost everything you do. And wisdom, they come with the grace of God. It is only when God gives you the grace that you will apply wisdom in everything you do. Block you for road, you they go for Christmas, you carry children and your wife for motor. Custom stop you. All this Amebo custom where they stay for between Edo and this thing. Those ones, they give change. They know they fear anybody. And I sure say they get the support of headquarters. Now because everybody sabi say then they there. Yes, sir. For years then they there. Yes. Nothing has been done. Right. Now poor people where they manage sell rice. Now in custom they get power. AEDC now get case against one somebody where they believe in a custom officer because people for area talk in a custom officer. In fact, in rank and in name, they. For Niger State, AEDC staff go to disconnect light for their as part of their work. It come up piece to one shoot the AEDC staff, 2 of them. Niger State Command, they look for that person where they claims in a custom officer. So now that kind of thing, you go see people they flex muscle. But the truth is, we need more of civic education in Nigeria than any other form of education. Yes, sir. You see, by my observation, other countries, they immediately after independence, they embraced civilization before embracing education. Ghana, 1. South Africa, 2. Other countries, where you see them, they progress educationally, socially. Now people when we say, upon getting their independence, they no face education first. They face civilization. Now, with little education and plenty civilization, you are by far better professor without civilization. Yes. Crude, now you go see. Crude attitude, crude behavior, now you go to see because of lack of exposure. Civilization comes with exposure. Many people, Like parents when they force their children, you come back from school, you do lesson, you do this one. When I go die one day, leave this pikin. Now keep it reach be that. It be like fish where they inside well. If you come out and outside, it don't die. You know go fish survive. But the one where they flow for river, you don't reach where water nearly dry. You struggle. You smell the where water plenty. You shift, water carry and go. You change location. This one where they inside well, it's just they one place. Enclosure. Once in a while, allow your children, learn to trust your children, give them a sense of belonging, let them try some things while you supervise them, because you will not be there forever. When you die, who is going to be the person to give them this close supervision? Many don't do that mistake. Some self, they not die. But school or work can't carry the pikin go somewhere. Now then you go here say, they just go enter 419 people hand. Their life useless. If not the one way he grow rich, where he supposed get girlfriend, he never try girlfriend before. He just land that side. Any girl where he meet, he don't turn slave for her hand. Or before. And even they call you 2 times every day or 3 times every day. 1 week down the line, never call you. After the second week, call and Joe, how are you? He say, Mommy, I'm fine. Why are you praying? The chain don't come off for your hand. You don't lose your pikin. But at this stage, learn to trust your daughter. Learn to trust your son to some extent. Give them that freedom and what? When they take a wrong step, you say, no, that is not the right way to do. The first day you allow your daughter to follow friends, good friends, to go out, you say, come back at 4. If she comes back 4:30, you say, that is wrong of you. I guess, you understand? Please learn to. And she, you know, hey, this one, I want to play ball. Hey, then they break leg. No, allow him. Let him go. He get carry bruises, come back. You they treat the bruises with iodine. You they tell us, this is what footballers suffer. Are we there? You're giving reasoning. From that sense of reasoning, sense of belonging, for them to be able to chart a course of their own, for them to take some decisions in life. Overprotectiveness is dangerous. It's even a minus on the person you're protecting. Because the day the real world will show the child the real thing, he or she will want to use artificiality to face reality. And idea he go understand waiting fish see when they come out from cold water, dump them inside boiling water. He say weather they different. Continue, advise people, but make people know, say, almost everybody in this country is desperate at the moment. The only people who know they're desperate now, people where they close to government, where they benefit from the government. Your pikin, they run temperature now, your mind they cut. Maybe because your pikin they sick. You don't get government hospital where you go comfortably carry your pikin go. Yes, sir. Even government hospitals, you buy card, you pay money for consultation, you do. Of what benefit is the government to the masses if the government cannot provide little things for the masses? Is it only to use us as population? We are a country of almost 200 million. What are 200 million people? To cushion the effect of poverty, abject poverty. Your children cannot comfortably go to school, finish school without you having high blood pressure. You just all of a sudden, the school go just create one money where they go pay. They no pay. They send your pikin go home. You no go enter lecture hall. I don't know the experience, Sam. Now only me the first, Sam. Now because we know the talk and I make they do like say they no. Now we they talk them. Yes, sir. Their children know they go government school. Them they go our government hospital. I bet make una give a microphone, make you not be like saying now only me.
No seat for government school. Now for grant they sit down.
You go talk too. You say?
Good morning, Madam President.
Yes, sir.
If you do run test for government for the test, but to collect the result, you pay money again before they print out.
Oh, now, so for somebody like this now, you give them the sample of your poo-poo. You don't know what you do. You come back, you said you won't collect. The lab attendant say you must. If not be so, you no go collect your poo-poo. Even if for nothing, you in order to recover your poo-poo, you go. Yes, you.
Good morning.
Poo-poo is valuable.
For government schools, if you read there now, for grandchildren, they sit down.
Some government schools.
Some of them, if they day 10, 8 now for grandchildren, they sit down.
Oh my goodness. For which part of Nigeria?
And even Kuje here.
The Minister of State for FCT must hear this one. So this now so it be all over Nigeria. And you can imagine the one way they, if now maybe some of these our leaders, any day where our children graduate, we not go make them public. We just sneak. When people they snap picture, we no go snap picture. But they are so shameless, with so much effrontery. You see them, they smile with their children, looking fresh. We will they look rough. Our money now they take train those children. Allah is some money. They go stand. My daughter graduated with first class. Carry her come Nigeria. Make she go ABU Zaria. Now 17th class she go come on. She don't even got brain. Waiting. And they don't prepare the work where she go do. Change tire if her tire puncture for bush. Now human being be that. The children will not know the difference between stomach ache and hunger. When belly begin pain, they say have stomach ache, give them food. They don't belly food because you don't know the difference between stomach ache and hunger. Give her microphone. Give her a microphone.
The expensive one, they go direct you where you go get them.
Where?
For one of their private hospitals. All these government hospitals, they know they sell expensive drugs. If they reach, they go tell you where they go direct you, make you go get them. And now then get the hospital.
So, collect microphone. Now, is it true? Yes. Is it true? Yes. Why when I'm not talking since? Now me go carry bad blood now. Oh, this idiot, ordinary, what did he call himself? Did you hear what he is saying today? Now make I tell you now. If all of us know what thing we they do as human beings, if we no fit do anything now, make we prepare ourselves. 2023, we go let these minorities where they lead us understand, say there is power in quantity. They may have the quality, but we will have the quantity. There is power in crowd. There is power in unity and numbers. If we no fit do anything now, wait for them 2023. That time, keep your tribal, ethnic, political, religious, whatever sentiment, put it to one side. Because now waiting then they do at that level be that. Nothing concerned them with this person a Christian, this person a Muslim. One single interest now then get, and now then they pursue. They not get time for you, where they shout, no, this other person a Muslim. But your Islam no reaching on as far as his word is concerned. To them, when they shout, vote also person a Christian, to him, you are not even a good Christian. If you know how, if you are near big men, here where big men they discuss poor people, you go hate yourself. I mean, you go see how much love they have for each other. Muslim Pekin Muslim Pekin, big man, go there stranded, near stranded for London. Now Christian, where he and the Pekin and the man Pekin, they go. Now go settle the money. You go just hear, hello, my brother. My son told me that. He said, oh, no. We are one. If I don't do it, you can do it for my children. Una way they hear poor people. You get some of una way they take pride. Me and that my neighbor for 4 years now we know they talk. You are a devil. And you expect God to answer your prayer with that dirty mind. When they don't talk and say the heart of a man is the temple of God. When you carry dirty full of, your prayer no they go anywhere. You collect microphone, make I hear you. My dear, confront. Your name?
Ordinary President, one in family. My name is Patience Angbashim.
Yes. Yeah, I hear you make one noise for back.
Yes, I talk say if you carry grudges for your mind, you know they talk to your neighbor. You know how you go take pray to God, where God will take answer.
Oh, make una appreciate her. As she don't hear there now, many people don't offend her and she don't forgive them.
Now so my ordinary.
I don't know if so.
Now so.
Make una clap for her. Thank you. Give them microphone. That is the truth. If we know if we do anything now, we wait for them 2023. For those of us, God go spare our lives. Amen. We go let them know, say there is power in numbers. Yes, sir. And unity. Yes, sir. Useless number, we no get unity. You know the faith make any impact. And waiting they disunite us for this country. You see this religious sentiment, tribal sentiment, ethnic sentiment, educational sentiment, nye sentiment, but instead of us to look at those things as sentiment, why don't we look at it as cement the cement? Cement the cement. God, waiting God dash you, he no dash me. The one way he dash me, he no dash you. By the time I bring out my gift, you bring your gift, you will achieve more, I will achieve more. Yes, sir. There is no success in solitary life. Living in isolation will not take you anywhere. Make we leave this matter, make we face cases where they for ground. Una hembe. My brothers, my sisters, if we look down on our sister time, don't they give us signal to do it, signal make we continue to develop, not they go. At least we don't finish this our sister matter pending when this matter go finish. But Emmanuel Babayaro, give your advice, then we continue with the cases.
My ordinary president, this is for the lady and for the general public. I understand ordinary president don't talk and say there is so much frustration. That is understandable. But it is in the presence of this same frustration, this is when you need better thinking. There's one training they give to us in football. They tell us, the coaches, they tell us, when you don't retire, now that time supposed to use your brain more.
Because energy no day to push the...
Yes. You know, everybody they desperate, but make I tell you one thing, that's why you need to seek the right counsel. People, they, not just me, not just people they here, there are other people, ask question.
These other people, you get guarantee where then they, you don't know who they dubious. We go tell you, say, okay, I know they do, but you get one man waiting for Lagos. Holder, they go, give her microphone. Give her, madam, not talk and finish alone. You say that's what?
I was introduced to this football agent.
By somebody?
By someone very close to me. I actually went to meet him because I know he had footballer friends in the international that plays for Nigeria. He now said that he has a very good football agent in Lagos. I was actually introduced to him, and with trust and everything. And for the fact that this person that introduced me to him is my church member, I was relaxed.
Praise the Lord. That's another mistake. You better relax. Now your church member, your church don't intervene now. Talk to me. Yeah. Not be shake head.
They did.
They did, but so you go live here now, no come back here until your church is able to resolve your issue.
No, sir. That's not.
It is a care. You man who? You dey fear make the no here say you condemn the church for radio, Abi? How long now this matter don't linger?
We entered into this issue since February.
February?
Yeah.
It don't reach 2 months?
Next month it will be a year now.
I better finish your talk.
My ordinary president, you see, you talked about sentiment. These are the sentiments that are disturbing us.
Yes.
More of that, even yesterday, even though not before better thing, when you talk, say, barrister or God, the husband, pastor, ask him. The moment I just turned, I just whispered and I say, do you know those are some of the worst husbands you can ever get? But I hear say her own day very, very good too, and I believe. But you see, a lot of this sentiment, him the further.
Now, in case una no know, this Emmanuel Babayaro where they talk before he join football proper. Una know what he is supposed become? No. Please tell us by your mouth.
I was meant to be a priest, Catholic priest.
Now, father be this.
You understand? So please, it's important. Let me just make this general now. If your child is very, very good, has talent, you no need to bring one kobo. Now, agents, you see me here now. There are several families, I can call their names here on air. There are families who say, now me, they go bribe, they carry my own money, go give the parents, they beg them, say, they release the children. Me release their pikin, make a carry their pikin go train. If your pikin get that talent, now people go come, they beg you. Even I know how many families where they give them monthly money because of the pikin where they give me, where they get talent, why no one then take away from me. You understand? If you hear a person begin to tell you, say bring money, it means that person no believe in that your child. So ask yourself questions. Because at the end of the day, if the child make that agent self stand to make so much money. So why would he now be asking you for money when he go make so much money from that your child? If
it means that you know they're ready to invest.
Yes.
And you know invest, why you will benefit?
Questions, exactly.
Thank you. Let's appreciate Emmanuel Babayaro. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at and I say time done, they give us signal to do it signal. Make when I not forget, say DPR, Department of Petroleum Resources, we come yesterday, they still there for studio this morning. Let's appreciate them. Somebody even tell me say they don't cancel their flight for today, say they go come back tomorrow again. Let's appreciate them. Hello, good morning.
Hello, morning, sir.
Yes, now when you are the van where the van from waiting be a contributor to that way the chicken for Liverpool, man.
Yes. Now you the van with the Fred. Are you working from Sweden?
Okay, Fred, how is Sweden?
Shh. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Sir, I tested you. I know you are too busy. I just got to remind you of our project we are doing about the oil discovery in my father.
Not be yesterday I discussed your matter here. Hi. To you now, when I tell me something and I just ignore una, this na matter where I want to push to presidency already. Daima Okoro carry the matter, go front. But coincidentally, where God will help us, the Department of Petroleum Resources, when we say, na their primary constituency be that, I hand them over and they say, make I link una up with them. Even though they don't say, how many filling stations they close to una house for their place?
For village,
okay. How many refineries they close to una village? Where they for inside una village?
Nothing, sir.
Nothing, ba?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now hold the line. Make Oga say you can't copy the man number. I know one announcer on air. A number now plus 467 62 47 32 Just won't kill me. I am telling you. we appreciate Oga Seidu. Now, I want to observe something. Many government agencies, ministries, departments, and agencies of government, they come here, including the number 2 for this country, the Odeshi one, the star boy himself, the Odeshi one, the Obrogore one to helicopter crash. His Excellency Vice President Yomi Osibajo is he done here for SAN. Is he done here for 2 hours plus? No special seat, no special microphone, nothing like showing difference between. In fact, now me excuse I'm saying, Your Excellency, you can go now. 2 hours plus. He said, as we they come out, he said, do you know I enjoyed myself? You know, I like connecting with the people. Let's appreciate the Vice President. Thank you, my dear. You understand? This now number 2. If this kind of person can become number 1, Nigeria go better. Let's appreciate. That is if him too no go allow cabals to the remote controller. Because he don't see the effect of cabals. At a point, sometimes they sideline now. Number 2, for that matter. Anyway, make we leave that matter for Matthias. Make we face this one with it. Now, Oga Seidu, if you now observe Oga Seidu and in people body language, yes, sir, you can see the commitment. You can see the readiness to be involved. Yes, you can see the zeal in them to deliver effective and timely services to the nation. Make we appreciate them. You know, like some of them when they come here, come the front face. They do like say, you get one self, God press him out. He said, "Now drag the drag and come here." Now after you did not come him out, he can't realize because I emphasize them or underline them quick. He said, "No. I did not mean they drag me like that." Which drag na drag. Now so he be for his mind. God just press him out, come out. Now, so some of these government agents, civil servants, they see us, particularly me. We get people we go celebrate if they hear say Akpeme. No, most of them I don't attend their burial ceremony. I don't attend. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my brother. They go call you from Department of Petroleum Resources.
Sir, hello.
I said the people who I hand you over your matter to, then go call you. The name of the place now, Department of Petroleum Resources, DPR. Now then they license both offshore and they regulate offshore and onshore and even midshore.
Okay, that is wait, sir. Can you give me a problem for me to talk? We have to have private talk.
What thing you want to discuss with me privately?
No, sir. You have to understand, sir. We need to talk private.
Tell me the topic where you want me to discuss.
Okay. We need to talk in detail how everything will work after their own side. Now you go because I know another person could stand so that we have.
You are sounding like a desperate man. If you carry this kind of behavior, enter this transaction, we wanna go lose. Even me go come out my hand. Woman never born pikin. You say, "Na Joseph, you want name her." Wait, make them born the pikin first. You don't know whether na girl. Or you go call Josephine. Your wife carry belle, you say, "Na boy." Na Joseph, I go give her. When they come born a girl, you go say, "Na Josephine." After all, Joseph, Josephine. Bye. We know they discuss anything private. If government try anyhow, we go face them. Don't be afraid.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. Let's appreciate him for coming back to his senses. We no go blame Mamu. The feel now collect this thing, they go push the family away. Now Nigeria, many don't happen like that in different aspects. So the young man has a point, even though I just use some kind of grammar, I just shut them up. But the truth be say, even me, I they expect make Nigerian government take one wrong step, because not be the government. Now the people where they work under the government. Now them spoil the name of the government. Now not they allow the system to work. The young man has a point. Let's appreciate him in absentia. Now that time, state governor go remember say their great-grandfather, he come from Mali. That is these people great-grandfather, he come from Mali. They don't trace their root to say now Malians them be, so they are not entitled to that land. I am telling you, there is nothing government cannot do. Public interest, they can decide what government fit wake up one day, say they want to demolish this radio station. When you say the law says in the public interest, they build public toilet here. But the one thing where will happen be say you demolish here, you know, demolish the heart and the brain. Yeah. We open another thing. Way big past this one. Shake
Honorary President, you remember the case of this that came from Niger Delta the other time?
Yes.
Above 70. You know, saying so they drive them come up from their land.
Yes. Yes. Chiefs, elderly, none of them is less than 75. They come here. They don't pursue them for their land. Oh, go wait. When you don't smile that wicked smile, I know it's a bad thing you want to talk.
Good morning, my Honorary President. No be bad thing, no. We get oil for our village.
Palm oil.
No, we get good oil. Even the well there already before the war, but the only problem be say government abandon that area. The only thing where my people they ask for na road. The one oil company from Port Harcourt don't come sef. They stay for 2 years in my place, but my people say they must do the road before they start tapping the oil.
Ogo?
Yes, sir.
You see why development, they reach some areas?
Yes, sir.
Since they abandon the thing, road don't grow.
Now the people now.
Excuse me, you go educate your people. Aggression. No, they allow person reason well. Yes, sir. They no drill the oil. They no do the road. Who lose? If they say they start to drill the oil, some of our people go they work there. Yeah, and then when we don't allow them invest money, where they no go fit pull out easily, you now say, what about the road, the school, and the
So I'm appealing on behalf of my people now that
your people, you go sit down with them first. The thing we go make that oil company start 2 years they call run. Maybe they don't kill their staff.
No.
Maybe they don't attack them, madam. Madam.
Yes, sir.
I know what they talk. No be east they talk.
No, sir. Yes, sir. East.
Now east they talk. It's just like this northeast now. Northeast. Now only some of these NGOs where some of these foreign countries they use to penetrate as CIDs into the country. Now them know they fear to enter northeast now. Some of these NGOs where they see for Nigeria, now CIAs. Some now agents they be for French government. Some now agents they be for American government. They just send them come. If no be so, una comes talk say una be NGOs we come because of wetin dey happen Boko Haram. That the third year, second and third year, now those NGOs begin they come. Say because of the internally displaced people and the rest. These people will come. Okay, make I give you an example before I go back to there. You and your wife, they get misunderstanding. I be you and your husband, they get misunderstanding. For the ladies, imagine say your mother-in-law come from your husband's side. For the men, imagine say your mother-in-law come from your wife's side. The mother-in-law come. This no matter where you get confidence say your mother-in-law no go take her more than 3 days to resolve the issue. Your mother-in-law carry clothes wey go last her for 3 years. What is it telling you?
Not going immediately.
Some of these NGOs have paid, as soon as they come, they pay for 5 years. Some pay for 10 years. Some don't pay for 15 years. Then therefore Northeast there. For you to know, now then they escalate the matter. Recently, just because the governor exposed Nyama where they happen for Borno State, they begin attack people for Borno. For you to know who are the people sponsoring this rubbish in our country, where they're supposed to catch them, arrest them, prosecute them publicly. They're not going to do. Why? Because now them the people will get the power to arrest and prosecute. Can you arrest and prosecute yourself?
No, sir.
We know what is happening.
Yes, sir.
They don't want this to end. Why? Because they are making huge money. $1 billion every year. No be my. Divide $1 billion by 37 states in Nigeria and divide it by 37 states and give that money and say, in the next 1 year, I don't want to hear film. You will not go hear film. Yes, sir. Every year you just bring $1 billion and share for all the states and say, this is the project I want you to achieve as a state governor. You know, be part of any other thing. What would they do? No, this security vote, what would they give in the name of security? Use it to secure your people by empowering them positively and see what will happen. Yes, sir. Some people, they use and they enrich themselves. They go to Dubai, they buy a go to Sweden, go to America. We know the addresses of all their investments. Yes, sir. And then nobody is saying anything about it because they are afraid of them. We know. Yes, sir. One controller general of one of these paramilitary, he called in DCs, like IG now get DIGs, or AIGs, because when IG when they go, all the DIGs, now only one will get locked. All of them, they go with them. Then the AIGs, now then get hope. He assemble all of them. He say, make he see any of them, we go show interest for this seat. Say, he go make and regret in life. All of them don't put their tail in between their legs now. This thing happened not too far away recently. And the CG, they listen to this program, you know, say, I know. CG, that day when you do that meeting, where you assembled there, they call me, they tell me. So the team position now and political appointment be like family inheritance. Yes, if they want them in the army, anybody will get the potential to succeed Oga, they go look for one problem or the other to rope him in, retire him. We know. Ogo?
Yes, sir.
Talk to your people.
Yes, sir.
I will, on behalf of your people, plead with people to come and invest in your community. Yes, when your community is peaceful and ready to progress.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Mention.
I will call the Igwe of the community
you better do.
My uncle.
Thank you. Because the will make people done take oil from our place. 2 years down the line, they run.
They just come because the oil have been done. They come, they discover new places. I don't know where.
Oh God, Shebi they run.
Yes, sir. They don't come back again.
I mean, look, I keep quiet. Leave you.
No, sir. I'm not arguing.
Tell your people. Tell your people.
My own, I won't make them come back because no need. The thing they waste.
Their safety is very important. Now you they think like this.
Yes, sir.
The other people wait there for home. It is better. Now foul style. If I no chop, make anybody no chop.
They didn't even bring employment for my place that time. They employed almost all the youths. And I better.
They don't do. Ogo, make one clap for Ogo. Thank you. I talk them. As I see and they smile one kind, I say, Ogo is up to something. My brothers, my sisters, when I look down and I say, I'm done, they give us signal to do it, signal, make we continue to the van, they go. So most of these NGOs own they see for Northeast. Now spies them be. Not be here with day where they discover armored tank with ammunitions and the rest. they catch. Another country talk say, now is on transit to Niger. You know, if not be see finish, that kind thing won't pass through the territorial borders of Nigeria. You not inform our SSS. You not inform our Nigerian army. You not inform our almighty NIA. You not inform the police. You not inform anybody. I see finish too much. Make we take this call. Hello?
Hello.
Good morning. And whom you are on the for radio telephone?
Good morning, my ordinary president.
Yes.
Ivano with pension expert.
Ah, let's appreciate him. Now the man will educate us on pension matters. We know they discuss pension matter today.
Yes, my ordinary
network.
Hello. Yesterday I tried my best to reach you.
Yeah, sorry, sir.
Unfortunately, I couldn't get you.
Yes, sir.
My brother, since you spoke yesterday, this thing.
Is it? Bill said the location where you did now, olden days burial ground. Change your location small, sir.
Okay.
Then you maintain that place where you do okay now. Network good there.
Okay, good. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Just remain there, sir.
Okay. This Brekete family program, radio, human rights radio, does not belong to you.
Yes, I know.
It belongs to Nigerians.
I know.
Nigerians own this radio station.
I know, sir.
Ahmed Isa, if they are to combine the total effect and benefit of this program, it is beyond human comprehension. The capacity God gave you in your body cannot comprehend it. When you see it, you will die instantly. It's like putting the loudest speaker on your phone, in your ear, it will kill you down. So if God, in His infinite mercy, will combine the benefit and put it, you can't see it. So you are not an ordinary person, as you see yourself as so ordinary.
I am ordinary. I am ordinary. God is only using me to do extraordinary things. Yes, sir.
Ahmed,
sir.
Ahmed, you are more than the combined ministers of this country. Ahmed, this little program you are seeing it, combined human rights commission, public complaint commission, and all those complaints, you don't pass them with 1 week program. Your 1 week program is more than the combined years of their existence.
Yes, sir.
Let me tell you something.
Yes, sir.
What you see is only what God has given you to see. The impact of this your program, it is working even when we are sleeping.
Is it?
Yes. Somebody use your name, somebody use the name of your radio, somebody threatened the military and the police with the name of this people. You have of human right liberation, human complaint scenario. You have changed it completely in this country.
Yes.
And you will not know what God has given you until you die. When you see it, you have the capacity.
Yes, sir.
Before you come to enjoy this program, you have suffered.
Yes, I know.
Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, because I'm a Muslim, he has suffered persecution.
Even Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ alayhi salatu wa salam, I believe in him as a Muslim. He has, when he picked the cross, he was, anyway, when he has suffered a lot of persecution. He has been stoned. Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam was stoned. Isa alayhi salatu wa salam was stoned. Moses was stoned. Abraham was stoned. all the prophets of God were persecuted and dealt with. I could remember in a program you went to immigration, you were beaten.
No, it was customs.
Customs, you were beaten to coma.
They beat me, broke my ribs. I was unconscious. They locked me up in their underground cell. No, not underground, under the staircase. Now there the cell, now there they lock me.
All right.
Now one American citizen call Public Complaints Commission, call Human Rights Commission, and which commission again? Now they can't rescue me from customs. And what I do now case wey concern customs. Former staff of customs wey dem cheat, they no give am benefit. Now here I go to follow up, make them give am justice. Their fellow colleague now they begin beat me for gate.
You have suffered on accountable of this type of persecution. Ahmad, all our prophets suffers, and the Muslim will enter to the mosque and just pray. He didn't know how Islam was established. A Christian will go to church and dance. He didn't know how to Christianity. Today, we are enjoying the benefits of your tears, of your blood, of your
this talk is making sense.
So why are you trying to back out?
I just back out.
Ahmad, if you back out, we'll arrest you.
I just say una there with me. Somebody is threatening me, and you are celebrating. Oh, is he correct?
Yeah. Ahmad, we will deal with you.
I know my enemy.
Ahmad, we are going to deal with you if you dare back down. On the neutral ground, I'm appealing to you,
yes, sir,
to be patient. This is a call of more than a pastor, of more than imam. Yes, sir. A call to humanity, to serve humanity. Yes, sir. If you see somebody that is dying and you help him, God will give you paradise. Somebody, a lady, a harlot rescued a dog. By giving it ordinary water, God gave him paradise. So what are you thinking you are doing now? You can't quantify it, as I said. You can't just conceive it and survive. Finally, as this radio doesn't belong to you, why can't you get this ICT thing? When somebody come with an issue or you want to raise, the person was assisted by citizens of this country when his AIT was coming down at the early stage in Lagos. So please, get this issue like whoever want to assist with this should send this number to this number. 100 naira or 200 will be deducted.
Is it okay?
As you are doing the program, we'll be assisting this our radio station, not yours. We'll be assisting this our program, not yours. But my single problem with this program is Ahmad Isa. I don't know, when you leave, you are living with this program. And I pray that you mentor somebody like you to take over. Assalamu alaikum.
Okay. The man then go make a call and back. But is it a good thing? Yes. Madam Savicom, the lady, give them microphone. The two ladies. Yeah, hold the line, sir. Madam from DPR, your name, please.
My name is Mrs. Osodi.
Okay.
AD Savicom, DPR.
Yeah, okay. You say the thing with the man talk.
It's excellent talk. He talk.
It makes sense.
It makes sense. Finish.
Elderly advice.
Okay, Madam Savicom.
That's an elderly advice and has added a lot of value to the process.
The truth is, we get short code license where NCC give us. And we say, with your small credit, if you want contribute, even if not 10 naira, you can just do *55 something, *55255 star this. The money go they enter the account. But why I no one do it now? Because many people know things say person use and commercialize what they do for humanity.
No.
So should we activate the
Yes, please.
Is it okay?
Yes.
Now make I even tell you now one other good news again. As I dey go NCC to he get one arrangement we don't do with MTN. Brekete family members go get CUG, Closed User Group Network. If they will start with only 1 million SIM cards. Now, you, Madam Sabiko, if you register under Brekete family, you get one SIM, not be by itself. You get one SIM.
One SIM, yes.
You get one for your driver. You get one for your cook for house. You get one for your neighbor and security and children. Now every month, now only 1,000 naira you go pay. You can make call from the beginning of the month. You no end the call till the end of the month. Now the same 1,000. You check. Does it make sense? You have an aged mother in the village. You buy one, you give her, or you collect one, you give her. Only thing what you need at the end of the month, you just 1,000 naira, and mama can call you unlimited time. She even tell you say she because you can check her balance. There is no credit. Without no credit, she cannot call any other person outside this line, this 1 million lines. But if all in our relations, you get one SIM for them. After that, she talk to you. She go call your younger sister. She go call your brother. She go all of them. The same 1,000 naira. Does it make sense? Yes. Now we don't discuss with Biggie, Abdul Biggie of MTN, and the management of MTN don't agree. Say for Brekete family members, this is the first ever in the history of the world that a radio program and a radio station is having a family CUG. We are setting the standard for others to copy. Now when we do them now, what we go do because of defaulters, if we do, as you collect the SIM, you go pay for minimum 5 months. Why? Because some people, they pay their 1,000. Now spoilers them be. The second month, they no go pay. By the time you talk, say, make them go block the line, retrieve the number, give another person, you don't waste time. But if the person pay for minimum 5 months, 1 month, you enjoy. 2 months, you enjoy. 3 months, you enjoy. 4 months, you enjoy. Before the 5th month, you send the person a reminder, say, this thing, it go require make you renew by next month, after next month. If the person still won't use them, he go pay like 1,000 naira or 2,000 naira for 2 months in advance. Because now the only way we go fit sustain this thing, and you go bring relief to many families. You no go tell your driver no go tell you say, madam, I be one call you, but I no get credit. With that 1,000 naira, you are covered. You can afford to dial somebody from here. You won't go Lokoja. You put them on speaker. Your driver, they drive. You go the gist with people for home. Say, are they for road? Till you go reach Lokoja. You don't land Lokoja. You still they talk. You say, are they for Domo? They say, which Domo? I say, are they Lokoja here? 1,000 naira throughout the month. Does it make sense? Yes. Is it good?
Yes, yes, very good.
Thank you. So, Augusta, I will go NCC today by the grace of God. Make I go activate our short code.
Yes,
we get VAS license, we get short code, and we get USSD.
Oh, that's great.
Yes, sir.
Ahmad.
Sir?
You see, even if you are Dangote, the way you are running this place, if you don't get assistance,
one day,
support,
I go pack my load.
Go and this is our property. It's not, you see. Thank you very much.
If the team pass my power, I run away. When I take over on our property.
You have to finish your mission.
Thank you, sir. Let's appreciate the attention. Lembe. I will call Mr. Tony and Babajika of NCC. I even hear say they don't get new EVC. Professor Dambata no dey there again. This is an opportunity for me and the new EVC make we see face to face, nose to nose, make we discuss modalities on how to partner with NCC. Mr. Tony, now one man we dey for NCC, one Mr. Brimo, we get one estate developer collect their money, chop their money. Since last year now they mediate. I even call Pastor Brimo, the brother to that real estate developer, make you talk to him brother. Up till now, when I will hear the update by next week, the action we take. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Madam President.
I know this voice. Now, who me and I'm the man also?
Madam Usman.
Usman.
Madam President.
Sir?
God bless you. May God bless Brekete family members.
Amen. Sir.
You see, I'm so happy because of one thing.
Yes, sir.
What the pension expert have just said, I agree with you 101%. I know why I'm happy. Because he confirmed what I said earlier on. You know, last year I said, if God should allow you to see what we are doing, the impact you are creating on people, that you will run mad. Me, I say you will run mad. You see, you say you will die. And that's the truth. You remember, I made that statement, you remember?
Yes.
Last year I said, if God should allow you to see what you are doing, the impact you are creating, you will run mad. Now, on the issue of shortcut, I remember also, either last year or so, either 2008 or 2007, you talk about this shortcut.
Yes.
And you, from there, you just and thank God the special expert have brought it up. And I thank God that you agree. And all the house, we agree that you must, in fact, not must, you shall. That shortcut.
Yes, sir.
Because like the family, it is not only for Ahmed. It is for all of us. If it is only for Ahmed, then it will go nowhere. If it is only for Ahmed, that means we, the Nigerians, we have not bought into it. But because we have bought into it, it becomes our property. We want to enlarge, we want to expand it. You talk about building skyscraper, which is the permanent structure of the Brekete family. We want to see that done. Now, we cannot allow, you cannot do it alone. We have to come in. Now, communities are aware of they will contribute. You sell your property, you devalue your property and sell it and assist people. That is not what we want. We want to be part of it. If we have been contributing, you would have devalued your property to help others. You would have used that money enough. And there are so many people are owing you because you assisted other people. Now, if we have been contributing with this shortcut, you will be able to settle up all this. So please, that shortcut, it has to come into effect right from today.
Okay.
And let me correct one impression by the pension expert. Let me correct one impression by the pension expert. There are some people that you are bringing up that even if today you are no more, they will take over. Now, for example, you have Akaramakalla, you have complete package. And the last time that about a week ago that you are not in the studio, complete package run this program successfully.
Let's appreciate that.
What I noticed, about another president, the way the crowd, the way the people in the studio give you respect, and the program, the same way they gave us that respect. The way
Let me appreciate ourselves.
The way individuals in the studio, the head boy and everybody, that is careful, the way they give you respect, the same way they gave us, I do not see any difference. Because I was not, let me see whether these people they will do, because she's a lady and she's not, let me see what they will do, they will not do the way they are doing to Ahmed. I saw that they are doing exactly what they are doing to you. That means there is a structure already. That means a system is working. So whoever is there, it's just like the FBI. Whoever is the director of FBI, he will definitely work. So the system is working, and I want to thank you for that. I want you to continue with that. May God bless the family.
Amen. Let's appreciate it. So we don't agree. Say we go activate the short code. Yes, now one of the short code self is on anti-corruption and whistleblowing. Yes. I planned this thing long before even this government come, where they look for a way to fight corruption. And then NCC can give me that particular short code on whistleblowing and anti-corruption fight. Now, With that short code, you get the way we go do the template. If you get any information on any corruption-related matter or behavior, either as a civil servant, either as a civilian, anywhere, you can just send this to this number. The thing will just pop up. We will call you back for explanation. If not the one we will harvest the information, give SSS, we pass them straight to SSS. If not the one we will go harvest, give Nigerian police, instantly we give them to Nigerian police. If not the one we army supposed take, army take this one. If not the one we NIA supposed take, NIA. Now so we go the network in order to pursue corruption out of this country. And when we reach border with corruption, we just kill them there. Because if we no kill them for border, he enter another country, he go form another idea, come back, we no go know. Now the people where they related to corruption now, their mind is spoiled. Why am I trying to kill corruption? Innocent corruption. What has corruption done? We go take one call now quickly, then we come back to the studio because we get plenty cases to do. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, my President, very, very shortly. There was a prophet who spoke to you, and he opened up many issues. I don't know the man, but when I come, I like to have his number. He must be a member of the new movement of Brekete family. Because he's talked about the future of Brekete family, because Pastor Osaro, who is in a different church, said he is seeing you as the beginning of a new character, and that this Brekete family radio will be national. That is, any state in Nigeria will be doing Brekete show on a different thing, whether agriculture, whether it's environmental. But that's what has begun now. He mentioned many prophets who passed through persecution, but they've left legacy for the entire world. Number two, there's a guy they call the DPR people. Please give them my greetings, because there's a man they call Bulama, who we're working with in the NIPR. I told you about him. We said a DPR must go into active and comprehensive public relations. So there's something now. Another man, we have started a new APC Brekete listening group. So they have given me 5 radio. 5 radio.
Before we inaugurate APC Brekete listening group, make una wait. We will go send letter of invitation to PDP and other political parties. When they agree, then collectively una go form different. If not be so, make una hold on with the APC Brekete listening group.
Thank you. Please, talk to Nena Akajemela.
Okay, Madam Nena Akajemela, Elder Imam Okoro is talking to you.
Good morning, Elder. Good morning, Elder.
We are going to work with you on the impact of Civicom on the 580 MDAs in Nigeria. We want to, the NIPR, we want to talk to you.
Elder, wait, do we have 580 MDAs, ministries, departments, and agencies of government?
That's the list they gave me.
580.
Yes, that is why you talked about
Nigeria is supposed to be working. 580 ministries, departments, and agencies of government?
That's why we asked every PRO in any ministry, in
Jehovah.
any PRO and register. Now, there's another struggle. It's a day.
580.
I need to my ordinary that in day, to listen to Brekete radio is like a big show. Day, when they saw me, they said, look at the man, and they call Brekete family to buy something. I'm not at Brekete, the roads, the stuff, they said, you were there. I said, no, my ordinary is in Abuja. I came today to buy something. So,
okay.
Right now, I'm talking, the 7th day, they are full.
Okay, let's appreciate the day people. The day they Brekete listening group.
Thank you. The last of my ordinary president, if those people of DPR doesn't go today, I must try and meet with them so that something I will talk to them.
So then they go today. Na joke, that time where I talk that in na joke, Okay, then they go. Then they go.
Okay, before they go, I will leave after this program.
Okay, I go keep them for reception, make them wait for you. But when is your flight? Okay, then go wait for you, sir. They go wait for you, sir.
Okay,
thank you. Let's appreciate Elder Ima Okoro. Thank you. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at an assistant time, then they give us signal to do it, signal, make we continue to the Vano, they go. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my ordinary president.
Now, who me and I'm the Vano for radio telephone, waiting be a contributor. Where you the Vano from?
Choma from Malaysia.
Choma, how Malaysia today?
Malaysia Day, my brother, Malaysia Day.
Well done.
I want to sing one song to thank God what God is doing.
Okay.
God have done it for all of us. God will continue blessing you because saying God bless you is like a statement. The blessings of God is already on you.
Hey.
You are a blessing to our generation. I am so happy to know you and to hear your voice every day. Putting something that we don't think that someone can do, you are doing it. May God continue blessing you.
Amen.
Blessing every individual who have been contributing in this, both by idea, contributing with their money, their time, and their talent. May God bless you all.
And even prayers.
Thank you so much. God will continue blessing you, my ordinary.
Amen.
If you know how many people this message every morning has been saving their lives, even here in Malaysia.
Are you serious?
Sometimes when we go out, people will be talking about you. Even
in Malaysia?
People will be listening, but they don't call. I'm telling you, many of our people, you have changed their mindset. So many, when you hear Malaysia, you think that Malaysia is all about people. I am telling you, many of Nigerians here are doing great things. And many that are listening to this message, always remember that we come from a Nigeria. And we are proud to be a Nigerian. They are doing great things. Doctors, professionals, business owners, company owners, so many of them do good things. But sometimes because of evil men, a few among us who have positioned themselves as bad people. That is only what people know. I'm telling you, Nigerians and Malaysians are proud of you.
Let's appreciate our Nigerians in Malaysia. Let's appreciate them. The good ones.
Yes, your message is all over because whenever they get this message, even those who wanted to do bad, they will remember that this man always say, take your life to do better things. Men have changed. I'm telling you. Even those who come here to study, they don't attend the school, they go back to the school. Many have changed. Yes, I am giving you
this small thing we got the users do.
Allow others to God. I'm telling you, God will continue using you. Even sometimes after calling on phone, when we call me, the same time I hear your voice when you are calling Brekete family, God will continue blessing you.
Amen, man. Thank you so much.
What everybody is saying.
Yes, man.
God continue blessing you.
Amen.
God will already bless you. Thank you so much.
Mama.
Brekete family member, may God continue blessing you.
Mama.
My husband.
May your God never suffer with pain. Mama. May your God never experience power failure on duty. What make our husband suffer power failure on duty? My brothers, my sisters, if I look at an assistant, then they give us signal to do it. Signal, make we come back to the studio. But I have my elder brother, the KBAC himself, my very Dr. Hastrop of the National Hospital.
I am moved and touched what I'm hearing this morning.
KBAC.
Let me have my royal blessing too.
Yes, sir.
That God will bless you.
Amen, sir.
This land you are stepping in will not call you quickly.
Amen, sir.
Everybody that is with you, that is following you, God will spare their life and will fulfill their purpose in life.
Amen.
God will going fulfill for us.
Yes.
In Jesus' name.
Amen. Please, Kabiesi, before you go, I want you to identify yourself by introducing yourself properly to the village.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm Kabiesi Atayo Astrop from Idisha land, the Olumobi of Imobi Idisha in Osun State.
Kabiesi. Thank you, sir. Thank you
so much. I'll come and visit you one of these days, please.
Thank you, Kabiesi.
Okay, God bless.
Amen. I don't collect royal blessings. May God share these blessings amongst all of us. May God multiply it amongst all of us, including people outside where they listen to the program, people where they watch them all over the world. May God share these blessings amongst all of us. And my prayer to God Almighty in heaven is every single good way I do, may God share it amongst all of us. Amen. May God Almighty continue to give us the strength and wisdom to continue doing good. Amen. And all the glories. Now God get them. Yes. We are only a tool in the hands of the Almighty. My brothers, my sisters, if when I look down on a system, don't they give us signal to do it, signal make we come back to DPR, and then when we come back to DPR, they go educate us. When they educate us finish, we go come open telephone line, make Nigerian, because many don't complain yesterday. My WhatsApp, social filling station, they even called one area, they say Suleja as a whole. Say the whole filling station is now black market. Now so somebody talk. You understand? Now see, I think DPR should pick a program, even if it is once a week, to connect with the people.
We plan to do that, sir.
You understand? If una get money, good. If una no get money, make a help una as una poor. They don't get money. You understand? As them poor, that's how you do one talk. Make we hear.
Please, let's celebrate the president first.
Which president? We celebrate
president.
Okay. Because we need them. This kind of program, even if now once a week, people go harvest their complaints, keep for ground. They know say if na Wednesday, if na Thursday, if na Sunday, if na Saturday, say DPR go there for studio and we go report. People go to establish evidence and fact. So some go even do secret recording, video recording, to give, and it go help DPR.
Yes, sir.
By the time DPR take 3, 4, 5 filling station, do sample, others go pinch themselves, say, I don't know whether it makes sense.
Madam, share your experience with the House. Share your discussions with the House. Our efforts.
Yes.
Ordinary President.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I spoke yesterday when we reach office.
Yes, ma'am.
I talked to our director. He listened to the program of yesterday.
For Lagos?
He did house.
Okay.
He did very impressed. He happy well, not be small thing.
Yeah.
He come talk say, this program, make we look into them. Say, make we dey do this program on a regular basis.
Yeah.
So that make people know wetin their right be and wetin dem suppose ask for, wetin dem go expect from DPR. So thank you very much, and this work we are working on it. We go begin the plan. We go let you know, sir.
Madam, your husband is lucky. I'm telling you, your husband is lucky. The way this woman they talk, even if I insult you, they insult you, they didn't go, they sweet you for a year. She not get harsh voice. You know when she want to say, you are not romantic. You know some women go say, you're not romantic. This one go say, Honey, you know you have not been romantic. Okay. But then we go do this woman with her husband there for mortuary. The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh. That does not mean that you should not fight on behalf of the dead. Yes, sir. Because now waiting that they take, they deceive us, we be Christian, they deceive us, we be Muslim. The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh. You know, go come back, you don't die. Another one happened for Delta State. The people they here, they no come. That one be say, neighbor and neighbor. Shebi na me they tell say, people no love each other. Yes. Hausa people too no love each other. This one, Hausa compound for Delta State and one Hausa, one area where they populated by Hausa people. It gets some of them say where they claim to say them be indigenous of Delta State. One lady where they live neighbor with somebody. This kind of compound rope for sharing, for spreading of clothes. They come put them across one young man door. Now they go come spray cloth with drip water. It won't come out. If you do like this, push the thing come out. They say why it touched their clothes and in the mud. Sometimes the other space for the rope go there free, but now there because they don't look. And these ladies then they live on their own by themselves. That is without a husband. One day when the thing tired and when he noticed nobody there, he shift the rope because he shift and go. Now the beginning of trouble. This lady begin make trouble with her. He go call police. Police come. Luckily, the lady get this young man senior brother phone number. She come call and say, your junior brother don't carry me, we go call police. So he say, no worry, if I come, I go come settle her. He come, he settle them, he even tell police. Thank God the policeman said, na good policeman. He agree, made them settle. One day, this lady just go gist one of her boyfriends. One house man where they claim indigene of Delta State. Then they call him honorable. And the honorable get contact with anti-kidnapping unit of the Nigerian police. And so he go arrange. Middle of the night, they come carry this man. Before they go carry the young man, he quickly call off some of his close contacts. They won't carry me, they won't carry me. They come call him senior brother. They carry and go. By the time they come the police station. Now this time around, they carry and go, be like an area command, where the anti-kidnapping unit there. By the following day, where they come to come check the young man, they don't agree. The lady talk say, that day where he carry police come talk, we invite her to the police station, say, when she won't go to the police station, she no lock her door. Her 70,000 naira lost and 45,000 naira phone lost too. The DPO, no be Muslim, no be Hausa, he is not from the north. He even talks, say he never worked for north before. He just sit them down, he say, you are Hausa? Yes. You are a Muslim? Yes. Madam, you are Hausa? Yes. You are Muslim? He say, you make you fear God, tell us the truth. Just remember that God in heaven is watching. Tell us the truth. She said, the truth, they say, yeah, her money no loss. Even, what of your phone? He say, they where they charge him. They say, okay, make them settle the matter. The lady contact say, if she go agree, make them settle, they must pay her money which she spent for police. They can't ask her how much. She says 70,000. You just say, what didn't concern me with that one? Make una go settle herself for the money where you give me money, she say no. You see me there, she say no. So make una go settle. They go settle. By force, before the lady agree, say, may them give her 40,000 naira for money where she spent for police. Unfortunately, they don't get 40,000 naira there. They say, the elder brother talk, say, okay, the day after tomorrow, he go bring the 40,000 naira. Now he say, may they even bring the boy, come out, may them see him. Nanyash, the boy, they draw for ground. They call him by name, stand up. He say, I no go fit stand up. Stand up now. He say, I no go fit stand up. They force him. As he stand up, the leg just hit for ground. The leg, no, they walk. DPO say, what is happening? He said, now this officer and this officer and this woman, now them beat me +2. We know they here. By the time they lick the man leg, the young man leg, they don't. He described the wood where they take the. Now, as everybody they talk, now the young man says, sir, DPO, he say, you never see my back, ba? By the time he opened his back, they say even DPO come out tears for eye. And now one police woman do that design for him back. Like say they put fire. I don't know that you understand. Then do. When they do, they still talk, say, una see wetin una do. When the day reach where they carry the money come, the boy don't die. As if they talk now, Commissioner of Police for Delta and some big men for force headquarters here don't sit down on top of the matter. Hausa community, he gets some terrible Hausa community leaders waiting for that Delta. They don't even threaten the brother, the family of the boy where they kill. Say, anywhere where they go, say, you know, make sense, say, now them get Nigeria. We go see who own Nigeria this time around. Yes, sir. The people go come tomorrow, una go hear their own. But now, make we hear from this woman. Madam, collect microphone, make you tell us what happened. Big men for force headquarters. Madam, go back small. You come alone?
No, sir.
I need 1 or 2 people to stand behind this woman to support her. Okay, IG Lazon, one talk. Quickly, bring us microphone. IG Lazon go one defend now. I have the names of the senior officers at force headquarters that have gotten involved in this matter that are trying to kill the matter. In fact, I know one senior officer that did a fantastic job of it by arresting even the police officers that killed this young man. But those people will get rank passer, come tell and say, make you leave the matter. He had to let go. I know the names. If you press me too much, I will mention their names here.
Thank you, Ordinary President. Good morning. Good morning, Brekete family. Good morning. That's what actually I'm trying to find out, even though the complainants are...
Make I give you the names of the officers on air?
Yeah, okay, after...
Including your organs for force headquarters, we will put them out, make them kill the matter.
No, I will prepare since the complainants are not...
okay, I will hand over the complainants to you, but the matter pass your power.
Okay, I will still try my best.
Okay, try. If you pass your power, you let us know. We follow up. Let's appreciate IG Lizon. Madam, good morning, ma.
Good morning, sir.
Yet, what be your name, ma?
My name is Francisca Unekobu.
Okay, and your late husband name, na?
Mr. Alexander Ameobu.
Which kind of work your late husband been they do?
He is a journalist, a trade unionist, and a social activist.
Okay. Before the last medium we they write for, now which medium?
It's called Regent Magazine.
Regent Magazine.
Yes, sir.
And but the last time I checked, I saw many publications where your late husband do.
Yes, sir.
Fantastic writer.
Thank you, sir.
So tell us the story.
Last week Tuesday, my husband left the house and went for work. He works, his office is at Kado. So he intended to go for a bank transaction at Utako, from there to make his way back home. On his way coming back home, about 4 o'clock, a police officer called me. He's not used his number. His number called my phone.
Your husband's number?
Yes, his phone. He used his line to call my phone.
Now, for those of una where they could put complicated password for una phones, it will say you put complicated password, therefore no fit access the phone, talk more of calling the wife. Are we there?
Yes, sir.
Continue.
When I pick the call, I usually call my husband Oyi because he's an Idoma man. So I thought he was him. I said, Oyi, and I said, this is not Oyi. I said, so who is speaking? He said, Madam, who are you? I said, you are calling with my husband's phone and you are asking me who I am. He said, I'm plumber. I said, plumber? And I said, okay, madam, is there any man with you? I said, there's no man with me, I'm alone. He said, okay. I said, where's my husband? Where's the owner of the phone? They said, there's a little problem. You need to come to Tako police station. And if you are coming, you should come with a man. And we live far away in Buhari. So I said, so maybe he went to the bank because he tried to withdraw money. His ATM didn't pay him. So that was a complaint he went for. So I was wondering what was happening. My elder sister lives here in town. I gave the number to her and asked her to please call this number. They said my husband is at the police station. On my way, I got dressed, took my little daughter, and we're coming to town. On my way coming,
you now sent your elder sister to go as an advance party.
Yes, with her
to
husband.
Know what exactly has happened.
Yes, sir. On my way coming back, on my way coming to town, people from Otukpo, people from Lagos were calling me. Where's your husband? Where's your husband? I said, I'm going. I was not called. Yeah. I don't understand why. Where's your husband? Then I called my sister. That people are calling me. Where's my husband? In fact, his brother at home in Otukpo called me that I should not go. That he's suspecting this thing is a phone whiner. Maybe they kidnapped him or something, and they want to kidnap me. That I should not go. I called my sister. She said they got to Tako police station. They said they should meet somewhere. The police officer said she come and meet them somewhere in central area.
Not inside the police station again.
Not inside the police station again. Come somewhere in central area. And I told them, be careful because everybody is calling me and people are scared. So at that time, I was a bit skeptical and scared. On my way, his cousin now called me. And I asked him, I said, is my husband dead? He said, yes, that they called him, that my husband was dead. I still did not believe. I kept on coming because of the public transport. When I finally called my sister and I asked her, where are you? She said, we're at National Hospital. I said, what about my husband? She said, he's dead.
Hey!
At that point, the taxi, I could not hold myself. I lost control. And the taxi had to park for a while for me to get myself.
Oh.
When I got to the hospital, there was no police officer. It was just my sister and the husband that waited for me.
Madam, please sit down, ma. Please give her the chair. Thank you, Excellence. Thank you. Let her sit down.
When I got to the hospital, I asked them to see my husband. They said no, that there's no way I could see my husband.
Who told you that?
The people, the morticians at the mortuary. In fact, they were even lying that he's at emergency. They're trying to recuperate him. He's trying to. So I refused to go home. My brother-in-law was dead. Everybody was a bit confused. At about 10:30, I got there around 4:30 to 5.
In the evening?
Yes. At about 10:30 p.m., one malam that obviously maybe had seen the whole thing came to take over the duty. He now did me hand that I should come. I ran inside the mortuary. I saw my husband, the lifeless body. He was dead, lying down. There was blood all over his face. His brain was out. When I came out, at that point, my brother-in-law said the police officer that he met
was telling him to bring money for embalmment, that he refused because he told them that no family, I'm just an in-law, no immediate family. His wife is on his way.
And you want to go high to embalm the...
Yes. He said in his word, be 25,000 naira. It's 25,000 naira. Let's embalm this man. And he got angry and left because he refused to comply to his request. Then the next day, his uncles came around and went to the police station. They took them to the site of the scene and everything and said that he slipped in the process of the shite protest that happened and fell down and hit his head.
And the brain came out.
Yes, that they had done their investigation. That's what the DCO said. And we're asking them to write statement and to sign. I called them, nobody should sign anything.
Yes, yes.
I'm a teacher, I'm a civic education teacher, so at least I have an idea. Nobody should sign anything, nobody should do anything. They should just come back home. When they came back, we went back to the police station, we sat down. The DCO said they had done their investigation and they concluded the investigation was that he slipped and he hit his head. He brought out pictures. He did so many stories and said he will encourage us to do an autopsy. He will encourage us to do an autopsy. That the police will have their own pathologists, will have our own pathologists present at the autopsy. After he said everything, that he's sorry, he knows how precious life is, he's a man, cock and bull stories. When he finished, I told him, thank you, sir.
That's the DCO?
Yes. I told him, thank you, sir. And he left. I asked of his phones, because he was carrying his phones and some things. He said, no problem, we'll fill a bond. That is a bond, one form called bond form.
For you to fill?
Yes, to get the form. So we went the next day to get the coroner's form for the autopsy and the bond form. Give me his phone, and they said no, they are not giving me his phone. And sir, up to today, they've not released his properties to me. And I said, since you said the investigation is concluded.
So why are you holding on to his phones and other things?
On to it? Give me the phone. He's a member of NUJ, so NUJ got involved. And they started investigating. And when we now went online, we saw that shortly after the incident, I can't remember, I'm not really, the police released a statement stating that during the protest, one person was shot, another passerby was shot on the head and killed. And it's online.
And now this year they tell you, say they don't conclude the investigation. They say he missed a leg, fall down.
Yes.
Near one pole wire.
Yes. People now started drawing my attention to online reports. Initially they didn't know who he was.
I want you to quickly go and munch that
I
thing.
Have them
you have munched
yes,
it?
Sir.
Because
yes, sir. Everything, I have everything. Yes, sir.
Hold on there.
Yes, sir.
IG Liaison, collect microphone. IG Liaison, you here?
Yes, my ordinary president.
We want to hand over the matter to you. You go with her to the force headquarters. Well, let's hear from you.
Thank you, ordinary president. Listen to her, and let me say the DCO is not in the position to even say that they concluded the investigation at that material time, because a case of a murder or homicide has to be taken to CID because they should have the capacity to do all the investigation.
Is he educating us? Yeah. Are we not supposed to appreciate this man? When I did not say before, they're not supposed to conclude anything, any case where relate to loss of life at divisional level. When I did not before, me where they here, I don't know now this man educate us. So let's appreciate him the more.
So at this point, I want to extend my condolence to the wife and the family of the late husband and late brother, late father. Please, madam, accept my sincere condolence on behalf of the Nigerian police. And also, life is very precious, very important. definitely police will investigate the cause of the death, and whoever is found culpable, I believe the
will be brought to book.
Leadership will take appropriate action. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Honorable President.
Yes, ma'am.
Police took my husband to the hospital as an accident victim.
Yes, you share that experience with us.
When we went with the autopsy form to the hospital, they gave the form to the head mortician, that's the person where they in charge of the mortuary. He said, okay, that man will get accident when I bring yesterday. And I told them, no, my husband is not an accident victim. The matter, police brought this man that he had accident. You people have made me to write a wrong report. In fact, they now gave us the folder that we should take the folder to the head of...
He said he never accept the thing again.
Yes, that he will not accept it. That we should take
Let's appreciate that man.
We should take it up to the head forensic. On our way going, the IPO started. I want to ease myself. I went to a private place.
Now, make una see the intelligence where this woman apply. Even with the heaviness of her heart, when she sees say the IPO don't they tremble. As soon as she say that man reject that report, he say make they go up. The man talk say you won't go peace. You won't go peace. Now as they go, this woman tiptoe follow her for back. Tell us what you discover.
He went to make a call. He meant to make a call. But even when he came out, the head of the forensic department in National Hospital Abuja told him, who took this picture? He was shaky, saying, and one. They told him these pictures are not clear enough to even get evidence. That this is the problem they are having with the Nigerian police. That when an incident happens...
No, some Nigerian police.
There are some.
Anyway, madam, they don't do the autopsy.
We've started it. They are waiting for the result now.
Una call any of una family member wey una bring una own pathologist?
No, sir.
I'm not sure you will get an accurate result.
Something happened that I think would help. God will use to help me to get.
Yes.
The person in charge of the autopsy is a woman like me. And she...
Okay, leave it there. Leave it there. Thank you. Leave it there. Thank you very much. My brother, okay. Thank
you, Ordinary President.
Yes, sir.
Once again, I want to sincerely condole the family. And this issue of who does this, that is why I said I believe the leadership, especially since it falls within the FCT command, the CP Balachero
no nonsense man. Yes, I know.
Any act that will amount to compromising the police standards.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's appreciate.
Madam, now, be assured that the right thing will be done.
Thank you. DPR. Abemeko, help me write out our studio numbers. Over to you now, educators. If Akaramakala they hear me, make you text me the numbers, the studio lines, both the one for the diaspora and the ones for Nigeria, and just the two numbers. The one where they write for studio here, those other two numbers, I don't forget them. Okay, make I write them down. Make somebody borrow me biro. Uh-uh. 89 88 89 1011. Thank you. Then the second number 0 090 99887700. Which one be the foreign line? Plus 234. Okay, 88891011. Okay. Thank you. Over to you.
Good morning,
yes,
everybody. Good morning,
yes,
Your Excellency, Ordinary President.
Hey, my phone now. No, Excellency, not English. According to Brekete dictionary.
Oh, okay.
School where you finish, you are an ex-student. Abi? Former presidents, now they call excellency. The one where they serve is Excellency. Continue.
Good morning, Ordinary President, the Excellency. DPR dey here with people when it be say now then they do some parts of our jobs. We they call them subject matter experts. So any question when anybody gets, then go answer them effectively. But make we start, make them brief us with wetin dem they do. Because the work where DPR they do, it plenty, it different. But all of them together now about oil and gas industry. We will start just along the line.
Good morning once again. My name is Babatunde Olaniyan. With a section called BALA. The BALA is an acronym for Basinal Assessment and Lease Administration. So for anybody that is coming to Nigeria to come and do oil and gas business, we have the business, the oil business in segments, upstream, midstream, and downstream. So the BALA is about the upstream section. Before you can drill and have a company, your company drilling and producing oil in Nigeria, you need to have something called oil block. Oil block is like like a parcel of land that we buy. You know, when you buy your plot of land, so a block is like that. And according to the Petroleum Act that is guiding us, we have a standard size of an oil block to be about 1,295 square kilometers. That's a very big space of land. At times, it even covers from one state to the other. It cuts across states. So for you to get your oil block, there is something called licensing round that government does.
Now, did they call oil well?
No, sir.
Okay, I hear oil block.
Oil block.
Is they different from oil well?
Yes, sir.
And because this oil well, I hear say many generals share them among themselves during the days of the military.
For you to have an oil well, you need to have an oil block.
So the question why I ask na useless question. Una dey know say before you go get oil well, you must get oil block. Some of una dey look me bad eye. Wait till join with ordinary. Out of my unseriousness, you go see seriousness inside. Quantity? No.
So when you have your oil block, the oil block is always awarded during licensing round. That's when the government will announce we have so blocks and so blocks, so that you have Nigerian companies and foreign investors, they come, they apply, and if you win the bid, you'll be given an oil block. So that's where you can now start your...
So like us now, Brekete oil block, we can apply?
You can apply. Brekete oil company can apply for an oil block if government announces licensing round. That's the process of getting an oil block.
They never ever announce and where I know. Since where I know. They just quietly share them among them.
No, that is not true, sir.
When will I announce last?
2007. 2007 was the last oil.
They never bomb me that time. Now I make okay, continue. They never.
So that was the last licensing round, and it is at the prerogative of the president. It is only the president that can say, okay, DPR, go and do.
It's just like radio license.
Yes.
Radio and TV license.
That is how. So the BALA handles the administration of all the oil blocks in Nigeria.
This BALA, is he from Kano?
The BALA is not a person, it's Basinal Assessment and Lease Administration.
BALA. You know, you go say BALA. BALA. Thank you.
So that is our own section. So I don't want to talk too much. So from when you get the oil block, that's when we can go to other sections where we can have the other activities.
Okay.
Thank you very
Let's
much.
appreciate it. Hello, good morning. We'll come upstream. Now, whom you are on for radio telephone?
From France.
Ah, Your Excellency, distinguished Ambassador Poto Poto.
Good morning, sir.
Morning. How is France?
France is okay, ordinary.
Hold the line, Akaramakala.
Ordinary. Since one day I have been crying. My heart is falling.
Who cook am?
You see, in Nigeria, cook am. You see, of our institution have been compromised. A lot. You see, a country where there are a lot of generators, private jets, boreholes, that nation is about to face doom. That is how our country is.
No, our own will face doom by the grace of God.
Children have been talking. Women have been talking. Women have been talking. You see that the man that spoke to you, talking to the expert, the pension expert. You see, that's the way I tell you. That's the way the outside people they call Gaskia.
Gaskia. Let's appreciate Ambassador Poto Poto. The number to call to contribute, one of the, if you did for outside Nigeria now, +234 81 88 89 1011. Again, for people who are there for diaspora, the number now +234 81 88 89 1011. And if you're there for inside Nigeria, another number 090 99 88 7700. Again, 090 99 88 7700. And finally, 081 89 99 1011. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, now whom you are the banner, where your location?
Okay, I'm in the
I know they hear you well. I know they hear you well. Akaramakala there online. Make I pick this one because. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, my president.
Yes, waiting be your name. Where you Devano from? You have 1 minute.
My name is Francis from France, sir.
Okay, Francis from France.
Yeah, may God bless you, sir.
Amen.
Barrister Osman said it, and so many people, even the lady from Malaysia. But, my president, please, there is something, I know you will cut me off from this issue, please, but I'm just praying that you should not allow these politics people to come in this Brekete family, because Brekete family come to stay, but not come for.
But what have I done that that gave you the impression that I'm politicizing the program, sir?
Sir, not, you are not. What I'm saying is because like when the Ima measures something, like if they can find I talk to them instantly. No, you talk to them.
So waiting don't pass. Talk another thing when never pass. I beg. Airtime they very important. Thank you. And the man laugh at me in English. Hello, good morning, Akarakata. Lieutenant Colonel Akaramakala.
Good morning, my ordinary president.
No shout too much, make your shoulder no come on. Lieutenant Colonel Akaramakala, waiting your contributed.
It shows about very soon I will turn full colonel, sir.
Okay. Your own colonel na corn oil.
Corn oil. Madam President, good morning, sir.
Morning, sir. What action will they take about these people where they impersonate Brekete family painting color? They not be Brekete family tax. They go paint white in the middle, just like us.
I called to first appreciate the Commissioner of Police FCT.
Let's appreciate the CPFCT, CP Balachiroma.
Because Because day before yesterday, around 10 p.m., we get one where we catch. And when we can go police station, we discovered one, we don't know him, he don't even sabi us. He just won't ride on our integrity to the take they do.
And maybe he saved now one chance.
Yes, because the motor where they even carry the paint, the number where they there no be the number where they register with the motor.
No be the number plate.
We even get some information say he get another private number where they with him. Which means
if they change number,
you go just come out that one, carry another one put. You don't go know which motor they chase.
Now make you call FCT Transport Secretariat. Now then give us this color. Our color code they different from any other color code. Anybody where they see say impersonators may them catch them for us before we even take action.
Yes, sir. So as they talk now, that same night, now Kuba police station, in Matako, CP immediately I call him. Now he take over the matter, talks to me, then transfer.
Let's appreciate CP Balachiroma. Thank you. Thank you, Akarakata.
Yes, my ordinary president, and concerning
people they complain say you know they pick your call the number where you give on air about Brekete family taxi. I don't receive more than 40 complaints. People will get their money, will won't buy motor, give Brekete family taxi, but you know they pick their call.
Those people are going to tell them them no best. I believe now the time where my shoulder throw away, but I don't pick them back. Man.
Okay, please. Tomorrow you go announce the number again because the extension where I give don't finish. Make people take advantage. Most especially civil servants where they take loan from their offices. At least your children's school fees can be guaranteed.
Yes.
If na house rent you gather the money for, because for Brekete family taxi, there is nothing like driver telling you stories. You must get your balance as at when due. Even if the driver default, Brekete family taxi people, they go raise their own money, pay you. Now they know how they go press them where he go pay them to bring out the money through the shorties. You know, like the other ones where person go use your sweat, can't take you, do your can't drop motor for you. This one you drop your life, Jonah.
Honorary President, quick one.
Sorry, make I take permission from the management and our regulators. We go overshoot more, just like yesterday. Thank you very much.
Quick one, sir, Honorary President. That our sister we can complain come against that man of God. The sister we come studio that day.
Yes.
Call me, talk say they won't come. Now I say no, not be him. You want see?
Oh, the same set of people will come when I know they say they won't come.
I talk say that the man of God. Now you talk say you want see. Go back, sir.
Can you do conference call now?
Yes, sir.
Do a conference call between me and that person now.
Okay,
just hold the line.
Okay, sir.
Do the conference call now. Make I ask a question.
Okay, sir.
I did the Prophet Jeremiah pass to come to the studio. When they talk about human being, where them thief inside your church, allegedly, they send lawyer, they send PA. To tell you how far they have trivialized the issue. Woman carried children, according to her, allegedly, carried for her children. Her son corroborated the story. She even paid gate fee, according to her, 18,000 naira. Now, nothing make her pursue this Nitel people. When I see say the other people don't come back again. After I don't go, I turn to them outside, say I don't forgive them, make them stay. They come meet me, say, hey, make I forgive them. Say if they arrest them, say make them give them. Hello, in there online?
Yes, it's online, sir.
Hello, good morning, sir. Hello, good morning, sir. Okay, even if you know one talk, we want to see Prophet Jeremiah in the studio on Monday. Amen. About this allegation where they against what in the name of the church? Mercy City Church.
With the ordinary president.
You for inform him now. You for inform him. You for informer. Waiting be in name. Waiting be in name.
Barrister Charles.
Barrister Charles. Now, Barrister Charles, in case you don't know, I'm asking you a question. Is your prophet up to God? God is here now. Yes. We did not even invite God. God is here now. Talk more of your prophet. Tell your prophet to respect himself and come here on Monday, or else both you and your prophet will go enter trouble, because you are going to report you to Nigerian Bar Association. May they even question how authentic your lawyer be. Thank you very much, Akramakala. He hear me, even as he refused to talk. Now, human being with the talk here.
Yes, sir.
This is an allegation. Why don't you come and clear yourself? The woman talks, said they thief her pikin for inside your church. And according to her, she and you will not do face to face. Even that say maybe she born the children. The son confirm her, according to her. We know they're there. We never believe everything we should talk. But because of the heaviness of the allegation, why don't you come and clear yourself? You the same PA and lawyer. Say all the other people places where they can go, say now them go represent the prophet. We will get the honor of God. God, they here with us. Which other prophet go do bragado for us? If they talk of vice president, we say God, they here. Which God no pass vice president? Yes, make we go to the next department. Upstream. Which one be upstream? Inside water.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, Brekete family. My name is Priye Alagwa. I represent the upstream division.
The upstream name be inside water, I be outside water.
The upstream follow for inside water and even for land. So after my brother don't share the area where you go find the oil block, then upstream we call the companies we go drill the well.
Inside the water?
Inside the water, oh, if it dey water, if it dey land.
Like now, said downstream, it symbolize. Oh, now offshore and offshore. Offshore. You know, say na idiot I be. I'm sorry.
Now, maybe we go inside water too, because we dey find oil inside water, we dey find oil on land.
Okay, now that offshore. Now I try to remember. I see.
So when they can't find the oil, we will go license those companies. We go produce the oil. So they go produce them. Then we not go stop there too. We will come look the company. Say, okay, you don't produce this oil. How much you go fit bring to the country?
Yes.
Because if you allow the company to just produce, they could just produce everything. You know, some of these companies will come from abroad. They could just produce. They go. We will contact and say, no. See as you go produce this thing, so that the country at least could benefit this oil, small, like that for a very long. Then we no go also stop there too. And we give them those licenses too to produce that oil small. When they don't do all the work for the year, we will come call them. I can't give tell us what you don't do this year. How much you don't spend? You say you spend 5 million. How come? Sometimes they go tell us, say, now government give them budget. We go say, no, this budget no follow. If you look this thing no correct, this one correct. So now so we they take sit down with them. And then a part of the work we upstream they do. For DPR. So if any issue there with any company where they drill oil, where they drill well, where they produce, upstream they tackle them. We will come meet our other brothers where they bala too. Say this land bala. Say it be like say this is no well. These people need to do the work well. Make it look their work.
Thank
then
you.
I'm waiting upstream.
Thank you. Let's appreciate. Let's appreciate. Your name, sir?
My name is Engineer Husseini Basaka. I represent the Engineering and Standards Division.
I see spanner.
As you hear the name, standards follow them. Our work be say the oil where you want produce or the gas where you want produce.
The quality.
The equipment where you want put. The quality of the equipment and the quality of the product we go come out from the equipment. Now we go look the equipment, see say if it give that quality. And he go give the right quantity, and he no go just explode, keep people with the operator.
Oh, sometimes they explode.
So now make our work now to make sure say you do am well, make it not explode. So
it don't explode before be that.
Once in a while, some crooked people go and do like that.
It don't explode before.
It go happen now.
It been don't explode before, yes or no?
Yes, now.
All this corner no go save us.
So now our work be that.
Okay.
For paper, we go look am. When then they build them, we go look at.
Practically.
When they want begin on am, we go still look at. Make a hand over.
Just they do. You acquire license. They come. They go give you go give them this list of the equipment where you want carry come. Then go check them. Then go approve them. When you come do the installation, the engineers go there. You do installation. They come check them first before they give you permission to do test transmission. After which they will come back again. They go make sure say first 8 boxes, they everything, they MBC code, plenty other things before you go start full commercial programming. Thank you very much. Thank you. The bill they don't talk finish. So my brothers, my sister. Oh,
sorry, ordinary president. Good morning once again.
Yes, sir. Your name now
and everybody. My name now Balogun Abdulhafiz.
Yes, sir.
I did work for DPR for HSC division.
HSC.
HSE. Health, Safety and Environment.
Yes.
So as the name sounds, our work now to protect the people. I'm not talk about people. Maybe the people where they do the work and the people within the community where the oil they come from. We protect the environment also. So we still they do safety to make sure say all the equipment where they bring now the ones where no go kill somebody.
After engineering don't confirm.
Don't design. They have to design them. Then after they don't design and finish, we can't they look and see the thing they operate to make sure say the thing they work according to design. If we want deviate, we'll call them back so that they can adjust. We'll tell them to maintain according to within the design. So a part of our work we say we get one section inside the environment, inside the HSC, where they look after the interest of the community people. So that anytime community get complaint, na DPR they go come.
So all this Niger Delta, they get the right to come to DPR.
In fact, they come every day. Our third pass ourselves where they record all the things they bring. So the matter we say we not be called to, but because we based on the petroleum laws and we know the rights of the company and we also, and the rights of the people, and also we know what thing they're supposed to do as community relations to take care of the people. Where they adjust the companies to make sure say that they make the people happy all the time, and if they fail, we know how to deal with them. So now I work with that.
Thank you very much. Let's appreciate. Now, if not be because time no day, after all this explanation, so guys, they do traffic. I can cut him off. Now, if not be because time no day, we for talk say make them concentrate on the one way we they consume on daily basis. Our relationship with filling stations and waiting filling stations they do.
Yes, sir.
You see, these DPR people, they can do so much distraction for backyard. But we will teach them how to behave for studio next time when they come. Yes, Oga, you are the last person to talk, Kabi.
My ordinary president.
Your name now?
Fellow Brekete family, good morning. My name now Ibrahim Isa, and I'm acting AD Retail Outlet Monitoring from Downstream Division. As I talk yesterday, no downstream, they deal with mostly with me and you they use.
Filling station, kerosene, gas, and other things.
Diesel low, so now we they do. Our major job is to monitor all these filling stations. But before you establish a filling station, we must also license you to get requirements. And if you don't meet that requirement, we're not going to give you license. And other requirements they follow before you come to us. Police go clear you through. Fire service go clear you. Lands go approve your land. You must get a company registered, CAC, and your tax clearance. When you don't get all these things, then you will come to DPR. Then we'll go do what they call site suitability. The land where you want to build that station, is it suitable? Does it meet our requirements? If we meet our requirements, then we'll go approve and say make you go build, then we will give you approval to construct. Then as you dey construct at every milestone, when you want bury tank, we go look at, make sure say because we have standard
of burying the tank.
You go do pressure test. The pressure test is to ascertain that that tank
go fit accommodate the pressure of gas wey go enter inside.
Either the petrol or the kerosene or the diesel wey go dey inside. Then you go do leak test again. The leak test to ensure that no hole dey within that tank. You go bury am. We go give you permit to do that one. By the time you don't finish building, we will come do another inspection to make sure say all the
when I just dey copy NBC, National Broadcasting Commission.
Now then copy from us.
Okay, somebody to copy somebody, continue.
And law dey there wey dey back us. So we don't just do am from heaven. Law dey. So we go inspect and see say all the safety requirements wey dey there, you don't meet am. Then we can give you license. So because we don't give you license, we go monitor your activity. And one of the things what would they say, now this short changing of
customers. Which day when I go get chance come? That time, the only thing we will go discuss that day, now your department. Only see this say these people go give you moral support. You understand? Una go hear things. Una go see filling stations where they worse than black market. Yes, una go hear the nyama where they happen for some filling stations.
And every day DPR will they go out to all over the country.
This one you go reduce the going out away no get target. This one una go get target.
Yes, sir. No problem.
Thank
and
you.
That is why we say if anybody get complaint about station, we get offices nationwide.
Thank you.
Please go and make
una offices they hidden. Like una they here in the back of one bank near bush. You go.
Mark, I give one number.
Snake.
Anywhere you did, call that number. Say the where you did.
Everybody ready?
Then go connect you to the particular office. We go attend to you.
Ready. Oh yeah.
Now 01 27 90 00 and another last 0. So that last 0.
Repeat the number.
I can repeat it again. 01 27 90 00 and another 0. So that last 0, you can do it either 1, 2, 3 up to 9. So the numbers go through that side.
Okay.
Then you go mention the location where you did. Then you go connect you to the office where you go handle the issues.
Let's appreciate
so make sure you get the name of the filling station so that when they are going, they can go directly
to the filling station. Thank
so
you.
We can resolve that.
Thank you. Let's appreciate him. So, finally, madam, now you the last person we go talk. You who laugh last. Oh yeah, quickly.
Good morning, Ordinary President and Brekete family. My name na Olubusade Adeniyi. I did Savicom, and Savicom be say make we give our customer or stakeholder correct services. And for DPR Savicom, before we can give you correct services where you need, we want to beg you say before you go online, go fill your form as our SME don talk. Ensure say you don't read all the guidelines wey guide the service wey you need for DPR. So people no go read that and they go on and they fill form. When they go get to one page, they no go fit go again. And they go come say make we refund their money, which is not.
And we are not the refund money.
Now government.
The market.
The money where they pay, they go straight to TSA.
When I hear the woman voice, so now the money where they pay.
Like say we they hold your money.
Yes.
They enter government account.
Yes. Oh, you're very gentle. Let's appreciate.
Be say all our upcoming or intending customer make una no dey use middlemen or agents. If you want to do anything with DPR, go to DPR offices wey dey near that place where you want to do your business. Get the information, do what you want to do. All these agents na lie that dey lie for una. And the middlemen, the money wey you suppose to use do your business, na dem go collect am.
Madam, are you from Lagos? Yes. Answer me.
I'm from Lagos.
No wonder